July 4th at the Berlin Raceway and Entertainment Complex ended with a huge fireworks display courtesy of Van Andel Propane. There were fireworks on the track as well as there are every Saturday night. Let's start out with the Engine Pro Super Stocks. Up front on the point, it's the 88 of Tony Davis. Tony Davis had a fast car, and he knew it, but he would have all kinds of trouble with the 44 of Brian Van Zalen, and the 48 of Seth Moody, and the 78 of Will Olmstead, and the 76 of Brian Tillema. All of those guys have been to victory lane before, and all of them could make life difficult for that 88. Brian Van Zalen on a late restart looks like he's going to get the lead and actually powers past the 88, but Tony Davis tonight was not going to be denied. Tony Davis gets that nose underneath, passes the 44 of Van Zalen, and sets sail and ends up in the Great Clips victory lane. Congratulations to the whole Davis family. Tony Davis in the 88, your winner tonight in the Engine Pro Super Stocks. Moving on to the Enterprise Iron and Metal Sportsman division. Tyler Sturkin in that 9 car starts on the pole. Outside of him on the front row was the 15 HS die car of Weston Jewett. Weston Jewett takes off and just sets sail, but before he can get too far gone, well, look at the 20 of Tyler Nawrocki. Big shout out to Tyler Nawrocki and the whole 20 crew as he really raced good in those early laps. But the 15 car was just too strong again tonight, and Weston Jewett takes about a 10-car length win to the Great Clips victory lane. Moving on to the big show, it was the Budweiser Outlaw late model Lee Anderson Memorial Special 68 lap feature.
Lee Anderson is definitely missed around here. He was a great friend to everybody. He was a young rising star, great driver, and developed into a chassis business. And he was passionate about his customers, and who knows what would have been today. But you know, a lot of potential. He was just a great guy. I was close friends with him, and you know, there was never an unkind word that come out of that guy's mouth.
It was going to be tough right from the get-go. Tim DeVos on the point with Brian Bergaker right as they're taking the green flag. DeVos and Bergaker get a little bit together. Tim DeVos goes up off the inside retaining wall, and the 30 car drifts to the back. Brian Bergaker continues to roll in that 12 car. He's out front until he gets caught by Ross Meeuwsen. A little bit later, after Meeuwsen's been leading for a few laps, with lap traffic there, Tom Thomas and Steve Needles in the 82 and 61 respectively, they get together up in turn number 3, bringing out a red flag condition. Brian Bergaker said he needed to get him on that restart, and that restart was Ross Meeuwsen. Looks like Bergaker's going to get a nice jump, but Meeuwsen gets underneath him through 1 and 2, and Ross Meeuwsen gets to the lead and doesn't look back. Great action in the Budweiser Outlaw late model feature, but it is Ross Meeuwsen in that 32 car going to the victory circle here at Berlin Raceway. We finished out the night with the Kalamazoo Vapor 4 cylinders, and early on, look at Tom Chase. Shot out of a cannon, goes up the high side, passes about 3 cars, and he is gone. Cale Phillips in the 13 car goes airborne into the wall, gets collected with Axon Jackson Walker in the 20 and a handful of others. Cale Phillips did get out of the car, did go to the ambulance under his own power, but what a hit in the Kalamazoo Vapor 4 cylinder. Tom Chase rolls through 3 and 4, and he cruises to the win, and he's a happy guy in that Great Clips victory lane. Don't forget, coming up next week on July 11th, it's the K&M Dodge special giveaway. We're going to try to give away a $40,000 vehicle here at Berlin. Follow us on Facebook, or get all the details at our website, berlinraceway.com. That's berlinraceway.com.